Chris Amani replaces Dukan as the CEO of Terraform Labs, and Terra Luna Classic volume slumps 20%. Price drop goes along with it. Now, if you like the content, by the way, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. That's very, very important to help this trend, and hit the button to be notified of future content. We're going to get into it right now. The biggest article, the biggest news, the biggest piece, though, to anything going on at this point in the Luna Classic communities is that Chris Amani has replaced Dukan as the CEO, which, of course, dunked the volume. My apologies, guys. We don't see these kind of things coming. We also remember that the L1 task force lost 2 members that are quickly being replaced, but and we do have a Superman. So that's a pretty cool thing. We'll see how the rest of this comes. But Chris Amani has now come in as the interim CEO while Dukan works through some of the issues that he's going with. Now, that leads to the question, is Chris Amani going to work with CZ Binance? Because they do have a relationship and they have worked together before. So let's see what happens here between these two guys. Remember, it wasn't but a few days ago that Luna Classic was up 15% and USTC was up 50% because Binance confirmed that they diamond-handed and they never sold. So what does the chart look like right now? Well, the chart right now looks like we've got a nice green day going. Shout out to Billy Joe Armstrong for being a subscriber to the channel. I guess in my mind he is. But we did bounce off of this resistance area, started to move back up, rejected off of the 200 SMA on the 4 hour, which is what we're looking at. But the money flow, it looks like on the MACD, is starting to come into a green. It looks like we're about to start pushing a little bit. So I got a good feeling about today. I think that we're going to start to see a little bit of a move up. But again, I think that we do have this trend line right here, which is a very long-term trend line. By the way, even looking at the 4 hour, you can see here, like it's been magical how it's just been able to connect every single time. And yeah, so we've got a crossover. Now, here's the thing, bullish information here, crossover right here. The 50 is over the 200 SMA, which is a bullish indicator. We got a good bounce over here. We got some wicking happening up here, but we do have some wicking up here, which means that there's a lot of sell pressure right in this little level and this range of 8,700. So we're going to have to push through here into this level. And I do think that, of course, caps it out right there. Now, if we want a breakout, we will have a literal breakout if we can get back up into the 96 area and then come back down. Even if we come down to 9 and test as support, if we're going over that line, then that means that we've got a new trend pattern forming off of this very, very long-term trend pattern. And that would be a great sight. Again, moving into bullish momentum pretty soon. We're still in bullish over here on the 1 day, so that's a good thing. Hopefully we can come up here because look, it's going to get attracted to it. But you can see here the 200 SMA is way up here in this 1200 stratosphere. It will keep coming down, but we need a breakout and we need a test of that in order to really start to feel comfortable about where we are. No big proposals up in governance right now. People are hard at work trying to get this repeg going. Overall action down a little bit in volume. Down a little bit in market cap. USTC continues to perform, though, up 9% on the day, but the volume is starting to come back down as it sometimes does. So what we're seeing overall is some good information. And the question now, I guess, in everybody's mind is, at some point in the future, will Chris Amani, or if Dukan comes back, Dukan start working with CZ Binance to start mooning Luna Classic? Let me know what your thoughts are in the description down below, or in the comments down below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, and we will talk to you again. This is not financial advice. My name's Bleeves, and I'm always right.